Let's go! Vic XL! And just like that, once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's good, world? It's your boy Vic XL. This is the Ridin Durty Show. It is Monday, July 31st. It is officially Leo season. One time for all my Leos who's already celebrated birthdays. And we're going to start the show off just like this, announcing celebrity birthdays and just good people I know birthday who is today. All right, happy birthday, July 31st. Happy birthday today to my man Derek D. Angeletti. A lot of y'all might know him. He's a producer. He used to produce for Bad Boy Records. He also rapped under the name of the Mad Rapper. He's a manager. He manages Stevie J. Songwriter. He does a lot of things for all my old school heads. Derek D. Angeletti was in a group called Two Kings and a Cypher. So happy birthday to him. He turns 49 years old today. Happy birthday, D. Also, happy birthday to Lil Uzi Vert. That's right, Lil Uzi Vert. I don't really care if you cry. All my friends are dead. Whatever he says. Happy birthday to Lil Uzi Vert. He turns 23 years old today. Also, happy birthday to my man Cap G, representing the Latinos in the ATL community. Cap G is 23 years old today. Happy birthday to a great actor. My man Wesley Snipes turns 55 years old today. Also, happy birthday to former UGA, University of Georgia wide receiver, now Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver, AJ Green, turns 29 today. And last but not least, happy birthday to former NFL great, future Hall of Famer, former Dallas Cowboy, former Denver Bronco. Happy birthday to my man DeMarcus Ware. Alright, man. One time for everybody on the check-in, man. One time my man Mondo, my man 4.5, my man Shadrick. Definitely appreciate y'all on the check-in. Alright, as y'all know, each and every show, Ridin Durty Show, is brought to you by the good people over at Dr. Juice Cleanse. That's right, Dr. Juice Cleanse is a all-natural cleanser. This is a minority-based company, so all you cats out there who thinking you don't know what to do, hey, my man jumped in the game and started a juice company. But Dr. Juice Cleanse is an all-natural cleanser. They promise if you follow their strict guidelines that you can lose up to 25 pounds in 10 days. This product does some wonderful things for your body, like stop stress relief. It provides stress relief, stops the aging process, eliminates toxins and mucus out your body, and does a lot of other things, so many things. I'm not going to mention them because if I mention them, y'all will not go to the website, and I want y'all to go to drjuicecleanse.com, check out all the things they do, and get you a trial size or something and tell them Ridin Durty Show sent you, alright? Now, with that out the way, let's see if we got anything going on in hip-hop news. Man, I heard some interesting things about my man Bobby V, but I'm going to find out about that later. One time for my man Young Greatness, he just signed a deal with Cash Money Records. Y'all, he had a record that's been blowing up all summer doing this thing on the radio. So one time for Young Greatness, just signed a deal with Cash Money. I don't know, if he was signing a deal with Cash Money or not. I don't know. Do what you do. Also, again, one time my man Fourway, representing my city, Griffin, Georgia, got a brand new mixtape about to drop in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, y'all look for a new 4.5 mixtape. It's going to be coming out real soon. I'll give y'all links and everything. Maybe we'll get them on the show. Alright, gotta say, man, I don't even know what to say. My man Zero, Houston rapper Zero, actually legendary Houston rapper Zero, is in trouble for assaulting his girlfriend. Man, I don't know. Basically, he put hands on his girlfriend. I'm not sure why. If y'all want to check it out, there's actually audio of it. There's a confession of it. Go to allhiphop.com. Only thing I'm going to say on that is, fellas, if you got a beater, ain't no need to keep it. I'm for real. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright? Don't put your hand on these ladies, man. No matter what they do. Get the hell on. Run. Get far away. Don't put your hand on these ladies. But, I don't know, man. Hopefully Zero, hopefully it's a legend, and hopefully you'll get up out of trouble. That's all I can say on that matter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know the Ridin Durty Show. We bring you what's next now. We bring you the movers and shakers and the captivators of the community, the music, the movies, everything that's going on in the urban culture, hip-hop culture, minority culture. The Ridin Durty Show brings it to you first. And on the line right now, I have Jae Wicked. What's going on, my guy?
Yo, what up, Vic XL, man? Glad to be here, bro. Thanks for having me, man. It's truly a blessing to be on the Ridin Durty Show, for real.
Man, I'm glad to have you on the show. Let's start. I always start off normal with the to get this thematics out of the way. So let everybody know where Jae Wicked is from.
Currently, man, I'm residing in Lubbock, Texas right now, man. I don't know if really too many people really heard of it, but if you're familiar with Texas Tech, it's really like the only thing popping over here, man, besides the new Buddy Holly stuff.
All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I heard Lubbock, Texas was voted the most boringest city in the United States. Is that true?
Unfortunately, man, and like, I wasn't even like trying to search as far as like Lubbock being boring. Like, living here, the time that I live here, and it's like, I was searching, like, man, I wanted, because you come to mind like you wanted to get out of Lubbock, man, or a place where you feel like it's just a dead-end city, is what I like to say. And so basically, like, I was just, Googling some stuff, like, I want to stay away from the boring cities, man. So I started, like, just, looking up different cities, and I came across an article, man, and it was, like, top 10 most boring cities in the U.S., and I was like, I just had a, thought, so I clicked it, and sure enough, man, we were #1 on that. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I mean, I used to say it was, it is what it is here, but I mean, dang, it can play right. It's like, but hey, my city, man, we do what we do from here, man.
All right. So, other than Buddy Holly, who's known out of Lubbock, Texas?
Nobody really, bro. Buddy Holly was like probably the only dude that really just ever do it from Lubbock, man. And I'm trying to set the wave, and not necessarily the same music, but just is the same way that he just put Lubbock, on the map. And it's really just my goal right now. I mean, he did what he did, and it's like we were up there for a little bit. I mean, everybody knows Buddy Holly, but after he died, it's like, okay, who now what, or who else? And and so far nobody. I've done my research. Like, nobody from Lubbock has really, just really done it like that.
All right. Are you originally from Lubbock, or is that just where you reside now?
Yeah, well, I was born in Galveston, man, and just moved over here mostly all my life. So I've been trying to do what I can, and yeah, I mean, I love Lubbock. There's nothing wrong with it, but if I'm ever gonna leave, I can't really tell the future, but as of right now, man, this is not what I want to spend the rest of my life, so.
All right, but hey, you're doing this music thing, so I'm sure you're going to make the best of it. Let me know what made you want to get into the entertainment business and be an MC?
Well, I originally started out, man, when I was at an early age. I used to, honestly, write poetry, and like, I don't know if they even have this anymore, but I don't know if you're familiar with like Death Jam poetry, or if it's like death poetry. I don't know. It used to be on TV. I used to see it a lot, man, and you say like a poem, all insightful, and people would snap their fingers, and it's like really deep, like, it's like a real connection. But over the years, man, like, I used to see my older brother, R.I.P., man, Trey. He used to do music, man. He was always rapping, we were listening to. He was listening to 50 Cent, all the old school you could think of, man. It's like, mostly what I came from, and like hearing him rap, and made me feel like, oh, okay, he's pretty. He got what I see what he's trying to do, like, and I supported my brother, but unfortunately, man, he's not here with us no more, and so, like, I felt like the only right thing to do was just carry out his legacy. So I just turned my poetry into lyrics, more or less.
All right. I definitely gotta touch on this real quick. just because of what just happened a couple weeks ago. So you said your brother committed suicide?
Yeah, man, this is like about when I was about 16, 17. So it's been quite some time, man, but I never forget it, man, every day. So especially with his music, like this is, man, he's one of the reasons why I'm trying to just carry out his dream.
All right, how did you deal with that? Because, you know, we just had a lead singer from Linkin Park commit suicide. We had Chris Conley a month ago or 2 months ago commit suicide. And their families are really struggling to deal with that. How did you deal with that, being 15, losing your brother to suicide?
Man, it was tough, man. It was a great one, man. He was into God. He was very religious. Like, you know, the way he pursued his music was like, man, it's what you hardly see in this industry. And it's like, you know, I took it pretty hard, man. I didn't, you know, I was like, damn, like what am I gonna do? Like my brother, who I was always mostly around, is not even here no more. So I had to adjust the way you're living. You know, everything just started just like changing. I didn't care anymore. And like, you know, I mean, it's just over the years, like it gets, they say it gets easier, you know, as time heals all, but honestly, man, there's not a day where it goes by where even I still miss him till right now.
All right, I definitely can dig it. All right, so who are some of your influences when it comes to making music?
You talking about as far as being alive or
just
most of them dead?
It doesn't even matter. Like who are some of the influences that make Jae Wicked want to be the best possible?
Well, it's tough, man. I mean, my favorite of all time, man, honestly, what made me just want to just tear the mic to shreds was like, man, mostly listening to Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP, man, that really spoke out to me, you know, but not necessarily just Eminem for his style, but just like a lot of great artists too, 50 Cent, Tupac, man. Can't believe I didn't even mention Tupac first, but, you know, so I mean, I look up to Tupac so much, you know, being the legend as he is, and, you know, carry the movement to how he carried it, and just like trying to pursue like how it expose everything, you know, as far as political enlightenment, and, you know, so like really, man, those are, I'd probably say the top three, man, just from Tupac to Eminem and 50 Cent, man, the way he changed the game whenever the game started, you know, it looked a little funny. He came out with Richard Die Trying, had the street, you know, had this gangster rap just like popping, you know, like how the old school, like Dr. Dre, the Chronic 2000, like, you know, brought that feeling back. So it's like, you know, but also like Crooked Eye, man, and he's signed with Slim Shady, Slaughterhouse. So, you know, those artists right there, man, they got great rhyme schemes, you know, they know how to just mutilate a mic, and so that intrigues me, man. That's what I mostly look forward to whenever I get up in the booth. I want to give it my all, like without even like, you know, I can come easy, I can come hard, but you know, it is what it is, man. And you know, and as far as like now, yeah, I don't have too many favorites right now alive. As far as just Eminem and J. Cole, I like J. Cole. Man, but he, you know, his certain style, I could buy too. So it's like, yeah, but he's not really an influential person. Nipsey Hussle, he's another one. You know, I admire, like, you know, but yeah, my top influences, I'd say, is Tupac and Eminem, man.
All right. You know what's dope? The first three you mentioned was 50 Cent, Eminem, and Tupac. And you must be a great MC because all three of those MCs have movies that have pretty much highlighted their lives. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, yes, yeah. 8 Mile.
8 Mile, Get Rich or Die Trying, and All Eyes on Me.
Yo, yeah, man. Those are great movies, too, man. You know, mostly you see, like, actors trying to be in movies, or you see music artists trying to be in movies, and it's like, only certain people can really pull them off, you know, like Ludacris, he's a good actor too, man. You know, I've mostly just seen him on Fast and Furious, but also a great actor who's an R&B singer is Tyrese. You know, can't forget about Tyrese, man. He's done a lot of great movies, not just one certain movie. So
yeah, most definitely. How did the name Jae Wicked come about?
Jae Wicked, man. Honestly, I was formerly known as Jae Lyric. And lyric, it was spelled like how unique it's spelled, like Lyrique. And I used to claim Wicked as a movement, and which stands for Walking in Christ's Kingdom is Destiny. So over the years, the people I affiliated with slowly stopped coming around for, I don't know what reason. Life just takes you in different directions. Also, I came across a couple artists that used the same name, Jae Lyric, as well, and I was like, man, I don't know. I felt like I needed to change it. So then really all I did was put Jae and Wicked together, and thus came the name.
Okay. That's what's up, though. Tell me what Wicked stand for again?
Walking in Christ's Kingdom is Destiny.
Okay, so
it's WICKID.
With that acronym, that makes me like, okay, are you very religious? Do you incorporate that in your music, or why did you pick that acronym?
Honestly, man, I'm into God. I'm not like the most, dedicated Christian or Catholic. I'm not. When it comes to religious, well, my family, they're Jehovah's Witnesses, so everybody has their own like visual and theories. So as far as religion, but me, I just believe that there's a God. And with God, all things are possible. And so the way my brother was trying to pursue, his dream and his movement, like he was into God. And, a lot of these people, like a lot of Christian rappers you hear today, man, I don't know. I honestly, I ain't trying to like just throw salt on anybody, but yeah, it just seems to me like
they're whack.
Using the name, like,
They're whack.
Do what?
They're whack. Be honest.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah, and it's like they're getting praise, and it's like are they even giving praise to like God? I mean, you think God would? I don't know. I mean, I got my own. That's like a whole nother. That's like a whole nother chapter, really. But yeah, man, my brother, he was into God, and the way Tupac came back, how is on Machiavelli, his album cover, he was like the Black Jesus. So I'm not basically saying that I'm God, I'm about to never compare myself like that, but it's just like the movement that I'm trying to pursue. I'm trying to let people know that there is a God, and without God, all things are possible with God. So so the term, I was just like trying to think of Wicked, and I was the original Wicked, WICKED, sounds kind of like evil, and when you think of it, it's like very vile, and so like it's not really too pretty. So I try to turn that around, and I switched the ED to ID, so WICKID. So now Wicked is spelled Wicked, and it has a spiritual meaning, a positive meaning, more or less, So it just changed. I was going to find something that stood for Wicked, and I kept looking and kept trying to think, and over the days that, me trying to think of the name, it finally just came to me, man. I said a prayer, and I was like, man, this is what I really want to pursue, and it, just helped me try to think of a name as creative as I can be, and it just came to me, man. Walking in Christ's Kingdom is Destiny.
Dope, very dope. So what's on the agenda for Jae Wicked? Like, I see you just signed with a new management company. Let us know about that. Not only Street Records.
Yes, sir. My manager, man, out of not only Street, DBR, man, he's great, man. He's a lot of help. He helps me a lot. He stays in contact with me a lot. He checks on me, from day to day. He helps independent artists. He started, managing around 14 years old, and not only Street, like we're, multicultural, not just only rap. So like basically, man, my agenda right now is to try to get as much promotion as I can and just still spread the word and aim for radio play and, whatever comes next. Nothing but positive things. All we can do is just go up.
All right. How important do you feel, because you're rather young, how important do you feel the internet era is when it comes to assisting artists?
When it comes to what?
Assisting artists, the internet.
Like what do you mean, I'm sorry?
No. Like how important do you feel like the internet is when it comes to artists getting their music heard and getting discovered?
Oh man, it's vital, man. It's like it never was used to be where you could just like, give a demo out to a record company and you could just, hit this one song with the radio and it's like, oh man, like you can get your CD case. Like I don't think people can even sell a CD no more besides like a Dell or like a hardback. So like everything is like online now, man. Like if you're not online trying to promote your stuff, or if you're not online trying to sell your stuff, like man, it's you're really not gonna get anywhere. Because why is somebody gonna like go buy your album at the store whenever they can go to YouTube or SoundCloud or any other website streaming for music and just get it for free? So it's like, man, it's very important, man. You got to stay online, got to stay with your social media, and because it's a very key. It's very important to know that because that's where all your sales going to, man. There's a lot of great distributional companies to go to. They help you as well. But yeah, man, as far as like if you're just trying to do it and just without being online. You're really going to just go ask people to buy your CD either. The chances are, man, I don't know. I've noticed that a company in Hastings, you was here in Lubbock for quite a while, man. It was here for quite a while, and then all of a sudden it just got closed down. And, so I don't even think they were even selling as much music as they did. And, it's happened to other places too, like where the digital era is just taking over, like, massively. So it's very important to sell yourself online.
Oh yeah. There are a lot of stars have been made via the internet.
Oh yeah, like I think what you just mentioned earlier, like Lil Uzi Vert, like man, I think he had ended up on, I don't know if you're familiar with Rap Caviar, their Spotify playlist, man, and like yeah, he blew up like he was like an overnight success, man. Like sometimes that's all it takes too, is just the people who you know. So it's not what you know, it's also who you know. So man, those are very without those, man, you ain't gonna get too far.
All right. Being a hip hop artist from a small area, what are some of the challenges?
Really, man, trying to get people to like follow you and try to get people to tune into you when whenever you're like the way you, I guess the position that you're in. I guess being local, even though like other cities are like that follow me like on my Pandora station or Spotify, like they're from other cities that are tuning in. But as far as like being here, man, it's like it's quite a challenge, man. It's like you really gotta put yourself in a position to make you feel like, man, it's either this or nothing, like because there's nobody here that man. I struggle with a lot of stuff actually. Where I'm from, there's no videographers. There's no there's no record label. There's no before I got signed with Not Only Street Records, like there's nowhere to go here. Not like in Houston or not like in New York or Atlanta where you could just walk down the block to a record, to a record company and distribute the record, and if they like it, boom, you're on. No, it's not. You have to really put in your work down here. And it's like, it is what it is. But I keep it moving, man. That's why I make my own videos. That's why I like do my own album covers. Like it's because you have to. It's not the fact that it's something I wanted to do. Not that I don't have fun doing it, but it just whenever nobody can help you, all you can help is yourself. That's really all you got. So I'm just working with what I have, really, man. And the only challenge I really face right now is just like over here. If you're on the radio or if people know a song, and if they're like, oh wait, you sing that song, like. It'll catch them more, though. You could reel them in more, and they'll want to be more, like, into you. But, if you're just a local artist, like, there's a lot of other artists here. I don't know about, like, as far as being known, but a lot of people do music here. And, like, basically, nobody wants to hear you, man, if you ain't got a main feature or if you ain't on the radio. So, like, if you ain't got 2 Chainz or if you ain't got somebody, like a A or B-list celebrity featured with you, not too many people really gonna care. Like, I'm just not saying that just because of what I've gone through. You know, I've heard this from other artists. Like we get no local support here, man. So that's like our biggest flaw that we have, man. Local support. And if we can get that, I think we could really take this city farther than what it is right now.
All right. So let's do this. We got about 4 minutes left, and I definitely want to close the interview with your song that was sent to me by your management company. Let the people know how to find you online, for people can start getting behind and pushing Jae Wicked and get more familiar with you. How can they find you? And I mean, give every piece of social media you can think of.
Right now, man, if you want to get updates, you can go to my website at notonlystreetrecords.com/Jae Wicked. You know, they'll give you some insight to where my music's at. But personally, to hear my stuff, you know, you want to check out, go to SoundCloud. You can go to Spotify. You can go to Pandora. You know, just type in my name, Jae Wicked, and I'll pop up, man. That's where most of my music is right now.
All right, I have this joint by you called On Point. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, man, On Point, man. Basically, it came to me when I was watching a movie on Netflix. Man, I stay on Netflix, bro. Like, dang. Man, I love Netflix. And it was called The Wolf on Wall Street. You know, and somebody mentioned in there, and it says, everybody on point. We are here to make money. Everybody on point. And I was like, man, that's on point. That sounds like, I don't know, it stuck with me a little bit, you know. And I used to work at a smoke shop, and we got these skins in called On Point, too. So it was like, what? That's weird. And a couple of days after that, I was flipping through some beats with my bro, you know, and came across this one beat, and I'm like, oh, this beat right here, bro. It's like, dang, I'm really feeling this beat, bro. This beat is dope. And my bro's like, yo, man, that beat is on point. And I'm like, and they just, bam, the rest is history. I was like, oh, you know what? I got to do something, man. And so, yeah, we put it together with the beat and laced it, and then now, man, it's a pretty hit, bro. That's over 7 million streams right now on SoundCloud, and so I'm hoping to expand that.
All right. I definitely appreciate you coming on the show, Jae Wood, and much success to you in the future.
Thank you, man. I mean, like I said, I want to thank you for me being here, man. And for real, it's really an opportunity, and I take every opportunity as an insight and
90 seconds
for the future. So, man, I can't thank you enough for having me on the show.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all the good people in the Ridin Durty world, this is my man, Jae Wicked. And the name of this joint is On Point. Y'all check it out. Make sure y'all visit him on SoundCloud. Make sure you visit him on notonlystreetrecords.com. Get familiar. It's your boy Vic XL, the Ridin Durty Show, and we gone.
Everybody on point. We are here to make money. Everybody on point.
60 seconds. Slow production.
Yo, it's like I'm never slipping, bro. Staying in the street, Lord knows I gotta get it. Don't say shit to me. If there ain't no poppin' chicken, steady blazing up the street with a hottie reppin' wicked anyways. It's the shit. That way nobody gets shit. All we do is flip shit in and out the crib, quick and crack it out.
One time for SAF, Southern is my man Chad. Always keeping me laced with fresh t-shirts. One time for my classmate Tom Matthews. My man Cool Folks who on the show last week. One time for extra. I got a brand new Ridin Durty brand on the way. One time for my man Lavari, who's definitely been a supporter. And y'all make sure y'all check his music out.
I don't even need a scale. It's already good to serve, and I got the cheapest sales. In the hood I had to learn, cause I had to teach myself. Boy, I get what I deserve, so I don't ask for any help. Everybody show me love.
One time for Lebanon, Texas, man.
You put in work, but I can't even tell. Got a bad bitch, down and she.
Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Ridin Durty Radio. Right here on Facebook. Victor, Vic XL Walker. Make sure y'all go click like on the Ridin Durty Radio page. If you want to hear replays of the show, streams of the show. You can check us out on Mixcloud and SoundCloud, Ridin Durty Radio, on blogtalkradio.com, Ridin-Dirty-Radio. Or if you want to watch the replays of the videos, you can go to YouTube and check us out. Ridin Durty TV. I'm looking for fresh t-shirts. And you gotta give it to me free, but I need more t-shirts to rock. It's a great most opportunity. And I like t-shirts. And I'm in the gym.
My chin is on. My fit is on. My click is on. Everything is on.
One time my man DB heard.
Everything is on.
This is a nice joint.
Everything is on.
It was really on point. We got some good music out there in the world, man. Y'all break the norm, break the monotony. Y'all ain't gotta just listen to what's on the radio. Get familiar with a new artist whenever you get a chance, alright? It's your boy Vic XL.
Thank you for
Ridin Durty
using
Show.
Blogtalk Radio.
And I am
Goodbye.
out of here. Peace.